What's up, guys? This is Chris, Bonafide Hustler, coming to you live from outdoors now. Not my garage anymore, but I promised you a video where we're going to talk about outdoors stuff, specifically shoes. And I really want to show you guys what an outdoor pick looks like. I was fortunate enough to go to a place this past weekend that sold some used outdoor goods and this and that, but I threw down a pretty penny, and I'm going to risk a little bit of that. I'm going to make about 300 to 500 bucks. So I spent about 550 bucks on this pick. And I'm going to risk about 50 bucks, and I estimate to make around $300 to $500 on my $50 risked. So let's take a look what I bought, right? In an outdoor pick, typically I'm looking for brands. And brands are pretty much what makes your money and what doesn't make you money. So I stick with brands like Merrell. These are Merrell, kind of like minimalist type shoes. And they capitalize kind of on that barefoot craze that's going on right now. But this is a really cool shoe. And it's in excellent condition, endorsed by Vibram for the soles. Hey, you know what? This is going to make me some serious money. Over here, we got some ASIC Gel Blur 33s. These are really cool shoes. They're women's shoes, of course. You can see by the way that all the colors are. They're in amazing condition. Look at this. So this is going to have high resale value, and ASICS is one of the best brands when it comes to actual running shoes. Right here, we have a pair of Olucais. These are Olucai kind of casual shoes, but they're in amazing condition. And in my opinion, Olucai makes the best sandals known to man. So when I found some of these for dirt cheap, I just know that just because of the brand, they're going to have high resale value. You know, when I'm not messing with those running shoes or those minimalist shoes, I'll mess with climbing shoes all day long. When I mess with climbing shoes, it's not so much a brand thing that I look for, it's more or less a condition thing. And I try to look at the actual top of that shoe right around there, and that kind of dictates how much climbing the shoe's been through. When you see about a rounded top right here, it is real smooth and very round looking, you probably don't want to get into the shoe. But when it's a very abrupt kind of edge, the shoe has not seen maybe but like one climb. So high resale value in this. I like brands like Evolve, La Sportiva, Mad Rock. Those are all really good brands. So of course, I bought another pair of Evolves, and here they are. Of course, you can see that the edges are in really good condition. So this is going to have super high resale value. And let me show you what a leading pair of La Sportiva, you know, this is kind of like the BMW or Mercedes of climbing shoes. La Sportiva are amazing shoes, and they have really good edges, so you know that this is going to have high resale. On to something else in the pick. I mess around also with ski bindings. Not ski bindings, but ski boots. These are Salomon ski boots. I love this brand because this and Nordica sell for huge amounts of money. The more complicated they look and the crazier the colors are, I kind of look at it as super cash in my hands. But these are in amazing condition, and I know these are going to pay me really well. Here we have a pair of Sorel waterproof boots. Sorel is really into high quality boots that are waterproof, and they're really built for snow and water use. These are in amazing condition. You can see that doesn't look used at all. In fact, that just might be returned to the store, but they're in awesome condition. Great brand. I love Sorels. You know, on that minimalist trend and these little 5 fingers trends, of course Vibram is going to be making these other shoes that are 5 fingers, but they made these 5 finger kind of like boot chukka looking things. And I'm not a big fan about them, but of course the condition's really good, and I'm not going to sit there and, you know, play the buyer when I know that people are huge into this craze. So I might not buy these things myself, but someone out there is going to really want a pair of Vibram 5 fingers in their size that's brown, kind of like a boot. This is amazing. Of course, I also bought another pair of Sorels. These are Sorel Caribous, also waterproof, a little bit more snow looking. These right here are in amazing condition. Doesn't even look like they've been worn at all. High resale value. Look for stuff like this. Sorel's wonderful stuff. So is Vask, and so is Azolos. Look for some Azolos. Here are a pair of Brooks Cascadia. Brooks has really led the revolution when it comes, in my opinion, to trail running shoes. And these are one of the best trail running shoes you can ever buy for your money. Brooks Cascadia might have been on one trail run, but they look amazing, like in an amazing condition. I'll do a little bit of cleaning up on this one, but just take a look at that. You're looking for stuff like this. Loud colors, real cool, great brand, and the undersole looks amazing. On to some Merrells. These are Merrell's women's boots. that are kind of capitalizing on that craze, like the whole polo Ralph Lauren look, but except these are actually waterproof. They don't look like they are, but they are waterproof. So anytime you get into that waterproof category, the price of the boot pretty much goes up significantly. And as you can see with the soles, these are in amazing condition. I should have no problem selling these. Now, I also bought a bike ring right here in its package. It's made by Salsa. Salsa is a really high quality manufacturer for bike rings. Of course, you guys probably don't know that, but I'll be educating you guys through bike videos on what to look for. But this is a great brand, and one bike ring for $5. Hey, I could sell this for 4 times, 5 times what I paid for it easily online. And let's go to a Marmot extra small women's jacket. This right here is an awesome jacket. Marmot is one of my favorite brands, up there with Arc'teryx. I'm not really so hot on North Face or any of those other brands that really sold out to the masses, but there are still some really good high quality brands out there, such as Marmot, Patagonia, and Arc'teryx that haven't sold out just yet, and they are very heavily sought after, but sometimes out of people's price points. So if you get in low enough, like I did on this thing, you can actually bring it to people's price point and still make a ton of money, okay? So that's what I'm looking for. Marmot extra small jacket, awesome condition. So let's go to this other amazing part of this pick, which is over here. I got a bike out of this pick. It's a Cannondale SL3 medium women's bike. This bike is in amazing condition, as you can see. Hardly any like nicks, scratches, nothing. Might need to be cleaned really quickly for like 5 minutes. But it's got lockout fork, has hydraulic brakes, it has rapid fire shifters, and of course it's got that awesome brand Cannondale. So Cannondale, in my opinion, is like a BMW or Mercedes of the bike industry. They make high quality items, very sought after. This alone might make me $500 when I sell it, and I might make the entire value of that entire pick just in this bike sale alone, and then everything else will just be pure profit. So that's that. Let's recap what's going on. So here's what an outdoor pick looked like for me. An outdoor pick consisted of 11 pairs of shoes this time. It was one jacket and it was one bike. It cost me about $550. I risked about $50. My estimated profit's about $300 to $500. And if you translate that in hustler terms, that's 6 times or 10 times my money. It's a big amount of money to make for a small amount of risk, okay? And the total time invested in this entire pick is probably going to be about, I don't know, 4 to 5 hours. So, hey, that's great money for 4 to 5 hours of work. If you do like these videos, like I said in other videos, please give me a thumbs up, give me some comments, and the next video is going to be, next maybe 2 or 3 videos are going to be centered around bicycles, which I make a ton of money on bicycles, so I'm going to teach you guys how to make a ton of money on bicycles too. So, if you like it, thumbs up, comments, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.